Setting a daily intention. The practice is this. Can we each day choose a word or a phrase that represents one of our highest values? That is something I'd like to bring a little more proactively or consciously into my everyday life. I'm going to ask you to think up one right now. It doesn't have to be the one, it's just one you want to practice with today. Here are some examples. Kindness, humor, integrity, gratitude, patience. But anything you feel like that's a good one. I want to remember that one. I want to remember to practice it. You can use the very same thing every day, or you can use a different one. You decide. The practice works like this. You wake up in the morning, pick the value you want to work with today. That's it. I don't need to do anything else. But during the day, I go through my normal day. And if anything feels slightly stressful or upregulating, as my psychologist friends like to say, or my shoulders are going up to my ears, if anything like that happens, my only job is one. I need to remember my word. So I just need to remember it. When I say my word patience, which I do not say out loud, right? I'm just saying this silently in my own mind. My body language changes, right? I no longer look like tense. My shoulders are not up. My facial expression doesn't look tense. I've sort of settled my mind a little bit. I've come down. I would venture to say my tone of voice is softer. My appearance is probably softer. The person I'm interacting with is seeing a different version of me. They really are. I would say a better version of me. So this is a practice that has to do with reconnecting with one of my highest values in a very quiet way. I'm just remembering it. And then the third part of the practice, end of day, my instruction is go back in my memory over the day, just in broad brushstrokes. Otherwise, I'll never get to sleep. So I'm going to go think about my day and think to myself, did I have any opportunity today to have remembered my word? Whether I remembered it or not, did I have anything come up when I might have chosen to? And if I remembered my word, I can consider how to go. If I didn't remember my word, or I didn't even think of doing it, then I can say, okay, I didn't remember. But when that happens tomorrow, I might try it out and see. But let's try it out for a moment. I'd like you to bring something to mind, if you would. Please allow your eyes to gently close or your gaze to drop. See if you can bring to mind a situation, an occurrence, something that happened in the last day or two, something you can remember that you felt was a stressful interaction of some kind or a stressful situation, either one. On a scale of 1 to 10, where 10 is the most stressful, I'm looking for something that's around a 4 or 5. I want it to be strong enough that you can remember how you felt. And once you've brought something like that to mind, see if you can silently just say the word in your own mind, the word that you've chosen. Just allow yourself to hear the word. And imagine if you had done that in the middle of that situation, how that might have affected your body language, your facial expression, your tone of voice. And just your emotions, the way your emotions felt in your belly or in your chest. Why don't you just imagine it's the end of your day and imagine how you would at night think back on that day and remember the situation and whether you used it or not, or might like to use it in that kind of situation in the future. That's the intention setting practice.